do Florida right. This is what I'm talking about right here. This is called La Tiendita. Right there it is, La Tiendita, or Mi Tiendita. This is the Immokalee Farmers Market. You walk up in there and you ask for a natural juice. And these are the best natural juices. I'm not gonna tell you this is like really hole in the wall type of deal, but I'm talking about if you want a good juice, mango or pineapple, like natural, like handmade, like real stuff, do Florida right. Come out here and try this stuff. This is the type of stuff you only get in the right place, man. Giving y'all the real deal in Florida. Also, when you come back in here, you know, between June, July, August, September, look for local mango varieties, and especially back here in the back. You see the mangoes that come in boxes. You don't want that stuff. You want the local mangoes. So what you do is you come during mango season, let's say June, July, all the way to September is like the latest ones you can get. And like I said, forget about all the ones that come in boxes. You want the local variety. Disneyland, do Florida right. Get yourself some mangoes here during the mango season. Also, if this is too hood for you, too much for your little sensibilities, you can run on down to the Fruit and Spice Park in Homestead, Florida. And you can also run down to there's a nursery in Buckingham, Florida. There's a nursery there in Buckingham that sometimes has fruits available. And then there's Pine Island Nursery. Is that the name of the one on Pine Island? Which is Pine Island. There's several Pine Islands. This is the one. Fruitscapes. Yeah, Fruitscapes on Pine Island. And that's, you know, to the west of Cape Coral. So you go to Cape Coral, Pine Island, that's right next to Cape Coral. Go to Fruitscapes, and they also have. You can actually call Fruitscapes and say, "Hey, do you have what local fruits do you have right now?" And if they got lychees of any type, or they got mangoes in, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And usually you're talking like spring to summer type of deal. Sometimes early fall, but yeah, I'm hooking you guys up.
And I think Fruitscapes on Saturdays they make food.
Yeah. You know, sometimes they got some people that are cooking arepas and stuff like that. Killer stuff, man. So that's do Florida right. You know, skip on all the Disney World attractions. This is the real Florida. When I come to my state, Florida, I ain't going to no Disney World. I'm not going to no casino. I'm talking about coming to Immokalee. You know what I mean? And here in Immokalee, what are the good restaurants here in Immokalee? And again, hole in the wall.
El Taquito, number one. Number two.
Yeah, I like number two more though, right?
Number two is the sit-down one.
Yeah. El Taquito.
Lozano's is pretty good.
Yeah, pretty much any Mexican restaurant in Immokalee is good. Mm-hmm. Let's just be clear about that. Other than the one right on the main strip, I don't like that one.
Yeah.
The only one I don't like is the one on the main strip. But all the other, number one, number two, El Taquito, all that, they're all, I mean, I'm talking good. What's up? We're at Mango's Cuban Cafe in Naples. Definitely recommend it. Really good. You'll see when I get. Cool, guys. Check this out. I got churrasco. Look at that. And it's not even expensive at all. Cuban food right here. That guy is ropa vieja. Yeah, buddy. And Katie got some oxtail. They'll bring that out in a little bit. Look at that steak. Look at that. Katie got her oxtail. Yeah, buddy. All right. And what is a trip to Florida without some good shopping? Another thing you have to do in Florida is go shopping. We're here in North Naples, and we're going to go into the Polo store real quick. All right. So we're still shopping here in Naples. Trying to put that on some classy stuff, but he likes the hood stuff. He likes his pants baggy, and Polo doesn't make baggy pants. So, I mean, this is really fancy. You got Gucci, you got Louis Vuitton. I mean, all the real kind of good, expensive stuff you would expect. All of that's here. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yeah, buddy. See if we can rig that up with some Rolex. See, we got tiene para acá bastante grande estos, right? Yeah. You know, most people when they come to Florida, they come eat at these fancy places, but you know, I eat Cuban food, I eat Haitian food, Colombian food. I'm doing the real Florida. I pass on all this crap right here, man. Honestly, like, it's just ain't my thing. So yeah, I mean, if you come to Florida, you gotta do some shopping. Obviously, you know, I try to put that on some game. I'm like, yo, this is polo, this is this and that, but he ain't really with that. He said, them shorts ain't baggy enough. This clothes ain't hood enough for me. Oh, this is the Apple store? I think this is the Apple store. Oh, this is the Apple store. You gotta wait to get inside and all that. ¿Tú no querías comprarte un tablet? All right, so I wanted to check out some Apple products, but there's like an hour-long line. I'm not waiting an hour to get inside an Apple store, so we're gonna pass on that. We're gonna have an appointment or something to get in. Not today. We got too much to do. Check out the cars in these parking lots in Naples. And then check out my car. It's all full of mud and everything. You know I'm from Alabama. What? You seen the Alabama plate, didn't you? Everybody out here with their fancy luxury cars. I got mud all over this thing. Oh man, that thing full of mud. For real. And yes, I do keep tape. See that? That's real YouTube. That's how you YouTube right there. If you're a boss, you know about that. He's looking at the prices. I'm like, well, don't worry about the price. I'm paying for it. I want to buy you something nice. Now he's looking at the price. Oh, this store is expensive. I don't care if it's expensive. You're not the one paying for it. And then he wants like hood-looking stuff. The guy's like, "Sir, this is a polo store. I'm sure you meant to be at the Opelika flea market." I'm like, "Dad, they don't have baggy." He wants baggy clothes. I'm like, they don't have baggy clothes. It's the polo store, man. This ain't no flea market in Opelika. He wants baggy clothes, and he's looking at that. I'm like, "Dad, don't look at the price tags. I'm buying it. This store's too expensive." I'm like, I tried. You can go. We're not in a rush. You can go. But anyways, you know, you're welcome. I try to put them on some class. Try on some polo. You know, even Plies is on polo. You're telling me that Plies can get on polo, but my dad can't? My dad is on a more hood level than Plies. Even Plies, you seen Plies? You know, I don't know if you know this with Plies. I think he got like a deal with polo, because everything he rocks is polo. Plies can wear polo. You're telling me that my dad is more hood than Plies? They can put Plies in some polo, but we can't get my dad to wear some polo. There's no U-turn here, so we're just gonna keep going. ¿Quieres ir para Naples o quieres ir para la casa? A mí no, tú quieras, tú eres el que te estás cansado, bro.
My dad, more gangster than Plies.
Oh, man.
What happened with the polo? Polo.
Eso es fácil. Ven, Carla, ahí se me pegó ahí. Conmigo no.
Si lo coge el hierro ese que tiene atrás, lo va a...
No, que choque el hierro ese para que vean. What's up, everybody? So, this is the type of stuff you catch out here in the road in Naples, Florida. Gorgeous vehicle. Gorgeous. Beautiful. So yeah, Naples, Florida. If you got money, this place is amazing. If you got money, I mean, if you the car, like, there's that Rolls Royce there. Like, just in this parking lot here, there's a Rolls Royce here. There's a Maserati. You can see it behind me. There's a blue Maserati back there. I mean, the amount of wealth in this city is incredible. And it's a great place to be if you're loaded. But like I said before, if you're broke, this ain't gonna work for you. All right, guys, let's go into Naples. All right, when you do come to Naples, Florida, I definitely recommend that you come to Port Royal and just cruise around in this area and see some of these houses here. I mean, obviously these houses are not something the average person can afford, but it is still kind of a really neat thing to see so much opulence in one place. Definitely a great thing to do when you come to Naples. All right, guys, so while we were at Mango's Cuban Cafe, we got a Cuban steak sandwich. It's got fries, steak, mayonnaise, lettuce, usually tomato. That's a Cuban steak sandwich on Cuban bread, and that is like a must when you come to Naples. You got to get a good Cuban palomilla steak sandwich. There it is. Check it out. Another thing you gotta do in Naples is get mangoes. If you get your hands on some, the best ones are ice cream. If you get your hands on some ice cream or some curry, those are the best ones. Curry or ice cream. Try mangoes right here. Just about everybody's got mangoes, so just try mangoes if you're in season. What's up, everybody? One more reason for me to hate Naples, Florida. So my sister's moving out of Naples, Florida to prestigious Lehigh Acres. And in the process of moving to Lehigh Acres, we need to rent a U-Haul. Well, there's so many darn people moving to Naples and vicinity that we couldn't get a U-Haul. So we're going to actually do her move out of this thing with my SUV. I had to rent this thing, trailer hitched, which is not, it's 2-inch. I brought the O-ring. I should have brought a 2-inch. I have it at home. So even though I have a 2-inch hitch, I had to buy a 2-inch hitch. Some moving boxes to help get my sister out of Naples and into decent, better Lehigh Acres. So I'm here on Airport Road in Naples, in the sketchiest Home Depot you'll ever go to, other than the one West Palm Beach. That one's pretty sketchy. And I'm sure while I'm waiting for Katie to go grab my truck, I'm gonna see some sketchy stuff happen in this parking lot. I bet $10 on that. So we're just gonna sit here at this shady maybe I can panhandle, bro. Oh, that'd be awesome. Jose panhandling. Come on, man. Give me my dollar, man. Come on, bro. Oh, dang. There's already people at the intersection panhandling. Let's see if we can panhandle while I'm here. All right. So here, I'm going to throw another one at you guys. I'm going to do this tonight. I guarantee you I'm going to do this tonight. One thing that I do miss about Naples, and I know it's not the greatest thing. By the way, it's not even top 10 regular things. Okay? But I do miss this about Naples. I miss it. I'm not even going to lie. For this list of things you should do while you're in Naples, and I swear you have to do this right. I can't stress enough, you have to do this while you're in Naples. Leone's Pizza, I'm actually gonna do it tonight. They're not good. They're actually not even bad. They're probably less than bad, but who doesn't like junk food? And there's one in Naples Park. There's a Leone's Pizza in Naples Park. Let me see if I can get some loitering going on here. And how do you panhandle? You just stand out by the road. How do you do this? Naples. Leone's Pizza. I'm actually gonna do it tonight. They're not good. They're actually not even bad. They're probably less than bad, but who doesn't like junk food? And there's one in Naples Park. There's a Leone's Pizza in Naples Park. Let me see if I can get some loitering going on here. And how do you panhandle? You just stand out by the road. How do you do this? And I'm just gonna panhandle here. Come on, man. Give my dollar, man. Come on. Come on, hey, give me my dollar, man. Hey, you from New York? So what I'm doing, by the way, is I'm trying to kind of troll people. So I might do a video. See, the thing was, if I was gonna do a video about the U-Haul would have been a great cover photo. You know what I mean? this isn't a U-Haul. It's a rental trailer, so it doesn't have like for the cover photo of I'm moving to Lehigh and there's a big box truck, you know, U-Haul. That would have been more classic than this. This just looks like I'm moving some furniture. I forgot to get the adapter. They closed like in 2 minutes. I don't even know how to let me through the door. I need the adapter for the trailer hitch. You can't pull a trailer without the adapter for the lights. I mean, without lights, there's no way I'm gonna drive. If they have an emergency light kit, where's the adapter? I need the adapter. Here it is. Without this, you can't haul a trailer. They close in 2 minutes. Man, there's a lot of Cubans here in Naples. Everywhere. With all these New Yorkers in Naples, you'd think they'd have good pizza. They don't. It's not great pizza. It really is not. But it's kind of like a staple of Naples to get Leone's pizza. Not that it's great, but you got to do it.